Chris from MrBeast recently came out saying he's doing hormone replacement therapy, and this drama got surrounded by lots of rumors. Some people say Chris was fired. Some YouTubers provide false information about Chris' family. So in this video we will discuss every single reaction from the crew members, such as Chandler, Nal, and Carl and Jimmy. What do they think about Chris after he came out? What actually happened to his wife and son, and why Chris Tyson took the break from MrBeast channel and his social media accounts? First, we gotta talk about the crew reactions. The first ever person who replied to Chris's tweet about HRT was Carl. He replied saying "got you" with the heart emojis, showing his support to Chris. No secret that Carl and Chris have been the closest friends to each other since Carl joined MrBeast crew in late 2020. The next person who replied was Nolan, who said, "Holy smokes, I'm so proud of you." And to this tweet Chris replied, "Nolan, please never change. And honestly, I don't really get what that means, so please help me in the comments." Third person to react was MrBeast, and he said "gotcha" with 3 heart emojis, showing his love to Chris Tyson. And you may be wondering if Chandler supported Chris too, however he did not. That started a wave of rumors, talking how Chandler actually is the only person in the crew who doesn't like Chris' transformation. But it is not really true. 2 days ago, Beast Reacts channel published a new video containing Chris and Chandler together. It might just be a pre-recorded video, but I'm sure Chandler does support Chris. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. Also, Carl and Jimmy decided to start some controversial beefs on Twitter. Carl literally tweeted, "Fuck the goofy motherfuckers, keep running your own stuff," meaning that Chris can do whatever he wants with his own body. After the weirdest son of 2 video about Chris and MrBeast situation, Jimmy decided not to keep being silent, looking at all the hate Chris gets in comments. So Jimmy tweeted, "Yeah, this is getting absurd. Chris isn't my nightmare, he's my fucking friend and things are fine. All this transphobia is starting to piss me off." And after all of the reactions from the crew, let's talk about Chris Tyson's family. In March he said that he and his wife have been separated for more than a year and a half, meaning they don't live together anymore. Katie Tyson, his ex-wife, has not commented Chris's coming out, and for some reason I'm sure she won't ever do that. We don't know the reasons of Chris and Katie breakup, as Chris told people not to ask him any questions about it, but I must confirm their 2-year-old son Tucker is absolutely fine. He lives with Katie. However, Chris visits him 5 times a week and spends a lot of time with his child. Chris even tweeted a schedule of visiting his son, so no matter what Chris do with his body, we all got to admit he is good at parenting. Katie and Tucker even was in the latest MrBeast video on the most expensive plane flight in the world. Chris still gets lots of hateful comments on his social media, even had to close his Instagram and Twitter alt account comments, and apparently the hateful messages have gone too far because Chris left his social media profiles already for 2 weeks. He doesn't post anything on Instagram and Twitter at all. I am not sure about that, but he probably got a break because new photos from France, which all the crew members posted on their Instagram accounts, don't contain Chris on them. We see Carl, Chandler, and Jimmy posing in front of the Eiffel Tower, but Chris is surely not there, so I bet he won't appear in the next video. That was all for today, and I will see you tomorrow on the Beast News.